We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Oakland A's and the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming, here it is. Ramon Laureano is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Now here's the pitch. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch.
Nope,
and he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Hit back up the middle. Bogarts has it. And there's one gone to begin the evening. Coming to the plate now, Marcus Semien. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bouncer up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 2.
So now it's Mark Canha. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Count now a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. And indeed no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
The set and the 1-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Semien stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Right fielder looking up. Gone. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
And a full count to Paul Goldschmidt. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Matt Chapman would be next. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding in, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Now here it comes.
Byron Buxton.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. No. 2-0.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Sano. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Nope,
We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-0 count. The pitch is in there for strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Fastball well outside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not close. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Here's a fly ball well hit. Racing back the left fielder. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And this will kick off the base of the wall. The relay, and he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A runner at second, nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Tyler Flowers.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And digging in at the plate next will be Jorge Mateo. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Throw goes to third. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. So 1-1. This is skied into short left center. Martinez coming on. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, Mitch Garver.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
That evens it up 1-1. And the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Batting
so 1 away here with the bases empty, and here's Donaldson. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts. Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the pitcher next, Tyler Chatwood. Here's the first pitch to him. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Buxton is right there, 1 down. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1.
That's a ball.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Hit out towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Squared that one up just a little late.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
And it pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Ground ball left side. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
The left fielder, number 20.
Stepping in now, Mark Canha. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
The right fielder, number 99. Aaron Judge.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here's big Aaron Judge. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here it comes on 1-1. 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. First pitch of the at-bat. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And that misses 1-1. Here's the pitch. This one skied out toward right. Judge is under it. He's got it one away. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Striding into the box, Matt Wisler.
Matt Wisler.
Marwin Gonzalez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 9, Marwin.
A shot down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Byron Buxton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Buxton.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Fernando Romero, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that is off the wall. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now that,
and that'll bring in Matt Chapman. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Romero, a 25-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. The 3-1. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
up next for Oakland.
So now to the plate, Tyler Flowers. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chris Davis will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. And there's ball 1.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And digging in at the plate next will be Jorge Mateo. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. 2 away now in the Oakland 4th. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there, 1-0. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 1-1. Here it is. Line to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score.
The batter, number 10.
Standing in now, Marcus Semien. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. A ball and a strike.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, Miguel Sano.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The windup and the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 2 and 2.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Left fielder looking up, still ranging back. Gone all the way into the upper deck. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging.
Count is 1 and 2.
1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Martinez.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, that's inside. Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Now batting, the catcher.
At the plate now, Mitch Garver. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Now here's 1 hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, the third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Judge is on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Martinez is on his way home. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And the runner from second is in to score. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top. But he was able to lay off it.
2 balls and a strike to count. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. lifted into the air out towards center field. Laureano will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the fifth, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Mark Canha.
Mark Canha.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. One and one the count. Here it comes. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now back.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Martinez is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Now batting, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Pitch on the way. No balls and a strike to count. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Back goes Martinez. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Hopped up. Sano over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next.
The second baseman, Jorge.
And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but James Kingsley says he held up. Ball 1. Now the 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. Alex Avila will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 16, Alex Avila.
And it's fouled away. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Popped him up. Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1. Riding in once again, Byron Buxton. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 3-0 now. Miguel Sano is on deck. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
The batter, the first baseman, Miguel Sano.
Here's Miguel Sano. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Right fielder, Nelson.
So striding forward now, Nelson Cruz. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lou Trevino trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. He's set and the pitch.
Hey.
Trevino
0-1
offers up a cut fastball as a part of his arsenal, and it's one of the hardest around. It's not a mini slider. He puts a lot of juice behind it. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. Sergio Romo takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Twins.
Settling in now, Sean Murphy. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Sano has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Jorge Mateo. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
Fouled off. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. A bouncer up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. In now, Lou Trevino. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Romo, 37 years old. He throws a slider, a changeup, a sinker, and a four-seamer. A ball and a strike to the A's pitcher. The 1-1 home. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. From the belt, the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Now batting, shortstop.
Into the box now, Marcus Semien. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-1 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
3-1 to him now. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. Ready for another shot now. Mark Canha, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 1-2. Here it is. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Gone! It's a grand slam. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. To the plate now, Aaron Judge. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
This one doesn't look good so far.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Into the box, Mitch Garver. Yanked on the ground down the line. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Josh Donaldson digging in now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1.
Nope.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 3-2.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Runners on first with 1 down. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Up next for Minnesota.
Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. 7th inning ready to roll, and next will be the imposing power bat, Paul Goldschmidt. Swing and a line drive, but just foul. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping in, Matt Chapman. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him. Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. So digging in now, Sean Murphy. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First offering on its way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Didn't waste any time. Like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
The batter number 3. Second base.
Standing in now, Jorge Mateo. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Seth Brown will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for the Athletic. Number 15.
Tyler Clippard enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 36. Tyler Clippard.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. That's inside. 2-0 from the belt. Kicks and deals. 2-1 the count. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
3-2 full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Hot shot down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. That's in there. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Ramon Laureano. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Looking to minimize the damage here. Down the third baseline. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Daniel Mengden gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Andrew Benintendi is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Andrew Benintendi.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Byron Buxton. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Into the box, Miguel Sano. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
No strike.
2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
2 balls.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders. But now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Too high.
Oh, that's too
and
high.
It's 3-0.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And they won't let him walk that easily as that's somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Going back is the right fielder. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. At the plate, Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting, left fielder, J.D.
Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Taylor Rogers comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Marcus Semien. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Rogers Originally from the Centennial State of Colorado. He's got a sinker, a slider, and a curveball. Now the 2-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Mark Hanna. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
3 balls,
A runner at first with no outs here. And a full count for Canada now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
3-2.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
Now batting. Right
Next up for the A's, Aaron Judge. He went down on strikes last time up. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Up next for Oakland.
Now to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He went deep back in the 5th. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. And could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Garver. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away.
The third baseman.
Striding in, Josh Donaldson. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw gets him. 2 down. Up next for Minnesota, Xander Bogaerts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Jorge Polanco. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Matt Chapman. Hit in the air out to right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the 1st out of the inning.
Now batting.
Standing in, Sean Murphy. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The batter,
Now in the box, Jorge Mateo. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Mateo.
Hit on the ground to third. Donaldson's up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Luis Arias will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Two and one.
That's inside.
A little early, and now it's even at 2 and 2. Now here's the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Byron Buxton will be next. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball four. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Byron Buxton. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. On the ground is short. This could be two. Simeon's got it. There's one. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the one. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Sano. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Stepping in now, Nelson Cruz, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Now the 1-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Chapman's got it. One there. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Wow, this is a huge road win, game 1 of this series. It takes the home field advantage back and really puts the other team back on their heels. I have a feeling this series is going to be full of surprises.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago White Sox. Brett Phillips will bat next, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Outside. 3-0 now. And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And he lays off ball four, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Digging in now for Kansas City, Paul DeYoung. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. That's by him for strike one. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in now, Miguel Sano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Miguel Sano.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is there. Two gone. In is Jorge Soler. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away.
Jorge Soler.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on and hit deep to left center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. On his way to the plate is the center fielder Adam Eaton to get things started here in the home half of the first.
The right fielder.
Here it comes.
Adam Eaton.
That finds the zone, a called strike. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and two strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. Found the pitcher. I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
The shortstop, Eugenio.
Infield in the overshift here now. The pitch. Eugenio Suarez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And it's 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. And it's fouled away.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Fouled off. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And it's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First offering on its way. Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Hit in the air out to center field. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So stepping in, Ryan O'Hearn. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Hit to first, taken in by Votto, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoán Moncada.
Yoán Moncada.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Moncada is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is, 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
Joey Votto stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Fouled away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So next to the plate for the Royals, number 26. He'll take his first hacks here.
Number 26.
Pitch on the way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Ball and a strike.
Playing 11.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Moncada's there for it, and there's one gone. Next up for the Royals, the pitcher, number 62, and he's ready to take his first cuts. Here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Soto will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Royals.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up outfielder Brett Phillips. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Marte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready now for the White Sox, Colton Wong. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The second baseman.
Now here it comes.
Whoa.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. After it is Soler. He's there and records the first out. In now, Carson Kelly.
The catcher, Carson Kelly.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and 1. Here it comes.
Ball.
He's been pounding his zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
And it's fouled away. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Batting ninth.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Dylan Cease. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Lifted down the line in left. Stanton coming on, and the White Sox have their first hit of the game.
The right fielder, number 2.
In now is Adam Eaton. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
From the stretch. Fouled off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Cease is off at first with 2 away. That's popped up. Stanton on the run, and this will land foul.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
The 1-2. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
The right fielder.
At the plate, Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
No, that's a ball.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Hit hard on the ground is short. He's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Stanton on his way up to second. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Up next to the Royals, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Lifted in the air out to right. Eaton on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
0-2 the count to Suarez.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Phillips is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Hit in the air out to left field. On the move is Stanton. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
Number 66.
Now here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second, taken in by Wong. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, number 26, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Three and 0 now.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
There's ball 4. Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 62. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
Up next for the Royals, the center fielder, Brett Phillips.
At the plate now, Brett Phillips, as he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second.
Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Joey Votto.
The first baseman.
And now pitch on the way.
Votto.
To first, scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. First offering on its way. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. He's right there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Digging in, Colton Wong. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping up as the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. One and two, the count to the Royals shortstop.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Heading out towards shallow right. Eaton is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Here's Miguel Sano. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Miguel Sano.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Smoke toward third.
Moncada fields it cleanly.
Throw gets him. 2 down. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Jorge Soler. First delivery to him on the way. This is skied out toward right. Eaton will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Carson Kelly.
The catcher, Carson.
Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
A ball and a strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. First pitch of the at-bat. Dylan Cease is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A 1 ball, 1 strike count to the White Sox pitcher. This pitch is popped up. Number 26. Moving to his left. 2 down. Adam Eaton digging in next. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. First pitch on its way. Hops this one up. Stanton coming on, and this will land foul. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 1-2 now to Adam Eaton.
We're playing 12.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone.
Oh, wow, what a stop. How about that? Ready now, Giancarlo Stanton. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Giancarlo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. 1 man gone now for KC in the 7th. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
A ball and a strike.
We're playing 11.
1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher.
2 strikes.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The batter.
Ready once again, Ryan O'Hearn. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. First offering on its way.
Ball inside.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stir.
At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Now another 0-2.
No.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Stepping up now, Juan Soto. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team.
Soto.
And that one got a piece of him.
Take first.
And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Yohan Moncada. He struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 so far. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Josh DeMont enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Has a look, now the pitch.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike two. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ready on 1 and 2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. In is Joey Votto now. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, leading off the inning, number 26, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1. 1-0.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Alex Gordon will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 4, Alex Gordon.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
The center fielder, number 14, Brett Phillips.
Nicky Lopez will come on now and pinch run here.
Pinch running at first for the Royals. Number 1, Nicky Lopez.
Into the box, Brett Phillips, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
Playing 11, 1-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Matt Foster takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Hit to short, right to him. Wong for 1 on the first, and how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Ian Kennedy is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 31.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
No.
And he misses there. 1-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Colton Wong. Here comes the first pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. On he pops it up. Sano into shallow left, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Now batting, catcher. Carson.
Standing in now, Carson Kelly. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1.
No strike.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Adam Engel will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Hit in the air to center field. Phillips is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Nomar Mazara will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the White Sox. Number 30, Nomar Mazara.
Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. 2 out with the man at first. And he misses with it, 1-1. And it's fouled away. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Evan Marshall enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. He's set. Here it comes. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Now the pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is Eaton. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
Now batting.
In now, Jorge Soler. Line drive to center field. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here it comes.
Ball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1 misses. Ball 2. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Two-two. Here it is. This is hit sharply to the left side. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
The catcher.
Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Leury Garcia will be summoned a pinch hit here to start the bottom of the ninth. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. Giovanni Gallegos takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching for Kansas City, number 65, Giovanni Gallegos.
Hit back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit, so a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
The right fielder.
So now to the plate, Adam Eaton. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-1 the count now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Gallegos typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty B, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in once again, Eugenio Suarez. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Count even now at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Phillips is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Up next for Chicago, Juan Soto. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Can't waste getting a leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
1-1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
The White Sox down to their last strike. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. In the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Kansas City Royals took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Number 62 is the winning pitcher of record, Dylan Cease, settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that just about